Well, first of all, I think you overstate it when you say pathetic. I think these are, well-written screenplays for the most part, but they may not be, five works of genius or brilliance, but they're all of some reasonable professional quality. Of that, I'm sure. So they're not pathetic. They're just not what we might hope. And given the opportunities for education and training that's in this world, why do we still not have five pieces of genius in every category at Oscar time? It's very simple. God did not give out enough talent. Okay? There just isn't enough talent in the world to begin to fill the demand. I mean, I don't know how many thousands of films are made every year, everywhere in the world. Multiply that by 10 or 100 in terms of television, and then all the novels and all the plays that are being produced. There's this tremendous demand for stories and quality stories, but just because the demand has gone up exponentially doesn't necessarily mean that suddenly there's a whole new gene pool available of genius. And so, we struggle every year to find five nominees in the adapted by and original screenplay categories that are really superb, and often we just can't find them. And this is not new. This has been how it is ever since people began to write. And conservatively, by my experience, I think the odds are at least 1 in 100. 1 in 100 works that are published or produced are of real quality. Now, that's 100 works that are published or produced. So how many thousands of unpublished and unproduced works are there behind all that? And so the odds, the real odds, I'm sure, are more than 1,000 to 1. It's just the nature of things. Out of 1,000 efforts, maybe one is of reasonable quality, and out of those 1 out of 1,000, how many of them are works of genius? If you go back to let's say the 19th century, which was the age of the novel, and you count up all the novels that were written in all the languages of the world, in every European language, English, French, Russian, German, Scandinavian, Italian, all the languages of the East, the novels in Japan and China, everywhere. If you added up all the novels that were written in the 19th century and published, and then looked at all of those and extracted from them masterpieces, the masterpieces would fill one shelf. There's probably, literally, hundreds of thousands, maybe, who knows, 1 million novels published in the 19th century, and the works of genius fill one shelf. That's the odds. And so that's why we are often left very hungry after the Oscars, as we realize that there just isn't that much talent in the world.